roaches, about 10 of them. We now close friends, couldn't get rid of them. Let me see your feet, I'ma tickle them. I'm eating red meat, sprinkled with cinnamon. I don't wear Timberlands, got the new rubber duckies, I be killing them. She gave me her hand, I licked on her palm right, I'm a gentleman. My love is genuine.
All right. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's good, everybody? How are you doing? We had a wonderful day today. You know, we're here to talk about the blood moon. That's right. The blood moon. Some people don't even know what it is. Some people don't even care. So they're like, it's just another day. Just another dollar. I'm trying to figure out how to hook this Facebook chat too. I still ain't get it. I still don't get it. We're going to find a way to get it done. It's unfortunate that I can't figure out how to get my Facebook live chat here. Anyway, how y'all doing? I hope y'all all right. Hope everybody's good. And if you're on Facebook, I'm sorry. Let me just look at my chat. Let me see if I can see you. Because I was looking. It's not looking too good, my friend. It's looking like I can't find you. All right. Once I can find you, we good. All right. Once I can see you, we good. And once y'all can see me, we is even extra. How y'all doing? Hope everything is good. It's your boy Astro coming at you again. We're here to talk about the blood moon eclipse, the blood moon, also known as the total lunar eclipse. Why is it important to you? Why should you give a shit? Who cares? Why don't you care? Well, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you probably don't care, because you probably wasn't educated enough, or wasn't, nobody put you on game about the blood moon. Now, for those who know what the blood moon is, what it does, what it brings, I think I made a live about this about a year ago, talking about how, and I did it on Facebook, I think, but talking about how the blood moon affects human beings. And who does it affect? Well, this is saying that the blood moon affects all who can see it. All who can, that the blood moon is facing down and you can literally hop at your house and see the blood moon, it's affecting you. It's affecting you. You want to know who all it's affecting? Let me show you. All right, you see this area right here? That's who it's affecting. It's affecting everybody in the red. This is who is going to totally be able to see that. And you see this area right here? This is the Caribbean. The Bahamas is right here. What that means is that even us in the Bahamas, we're able to see it. This area here, all the way down here, all the way up here, except for Alaska. Alaska has a partial view. The ones in the white can't see it at all. But the ones in the red, you can see the red, for sure. And that's a parts of, I think that's Greenland, Canada, and parts of South America, or the Caribbean, and Mexico. And it affects every single person underneath there. I know you're like, well, Asha, well, why would it affect us? Like, why would it affect us? What's the point? Well, if you don't know, every single continent, every single place has an astrological planet, a planet associated with it. That's right. Every single one. And it's according to what planet or what sign that the moon is in, if it correlates, if it's good or bad, then it affects those persons a little differently than most. With a blood full total lunar eclipse, it can last for a year, a whole year. All right. Some people say it lasts a month. This is a conversation that can be talked about debated about with certain astrologers. I don't get into those debates. As you can see, when an astrologer come at me, I'd be like, I'm not really into debating. You could keep that debate to yourself. So for this conversation, we're gonna say a month, just not to scare you guys. Okay? Well, the sign that is sitting in this year, is the sign of Virgo. That's right. Hey, you Virgo. All you Virgos, yeah. You got planets in Virgo? Yeah, that's you too. Hey, that's me. Hi, hello. I have whole stellium in Virgo. Jupiter, Mars, North Node, Dark Monolith, Saturn, Urania, all of those in Virgo. So, of course, it affects people like me. And any one of you who got Virgo placements, because that moon will be touching one of your personal planets. That's right. And you want to ask the question, well, Asher, what? Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Can you explain to me why this affects me or what have you? I don't get those astrological terms, aspecting and conjunction and all that stuff. Talk to me face to face. I want to know from a mundane perspective. All right? And I would say this. The total lunar eclipse, especially in the sign of Virgo, if your work ethics isn't on par, if you're on a job, and you seem to be very much not happy on your job, or you're working and you're happy with your job, there could be a shift on your job, okay? There could be a boom in jobs being offered. There could also be a cut in jobs as well. Now, the lunar eclipse in Virgo, the total lunar eclipse, also known as the blood moon, can also bring about some form of health crisis. You know, because Virgo also rules health, work, and service. So this could also bring sort of a small health crisis amongst the people or the countries that are able to visibly see this eclipse. And this is not to scare you guys. This is just so that you can understand the perplexity of this lunar eclipse. Okay? Some people are like, well, Asher, what time of the day does it really happen? Okay? And I'm really, really happy to tell you. So based upon this, the total lunar eclipse is on Friday the 14th, 2025, and it starts, as you can see, that's right. It starts at approximately, it starts to go into it around 1:09, but it's totally in its phase around 2:26 a.m. So some of you guys will be sleeping. Some of y'all will never get the opportunity to see this eclipse because you probably like to sleep. Yeah, you're tired. You just came from work. Ain't nobody trying to hit up. But then when you think about it, it's the weekend. It's the weekend, baby. But this isn't Friday evening, night. This is tonight going into tomorrow early morning. So if you want to, you could just get your chair, get a few friends. If you're a stargazer and you are interested in this sort of thing, just grab a few friends. So, we gonna stay up until about 3 o'clock, y'all. We gonna drink some water, some lemongrass tea. For some of you, some beers and some spirits, wines and spirits. And we're just going to look at the lunar eclipse. Now, there are some other superstitions connected to the lunar eclipse, especially in the sign of Virgo. It is said that people who are underneath the moon in Virgo, that has no kind of barrier between you and the moon, can also feel physically healed. Like there's a healing process that happens with this lunar eclipse. Now, I'm not about superstitions. I'm just here to present the information. I believe in things like that, but I don't want you to say that, Astro told me to go outside and stand in front of the moon, and my malignant tumor is still here. Ain't nothing happened. I don't want you to be saying that I should tell you to do that. I didn't tell you to do that, okay? You did it on yourself. You did that to yourself. All right? All right, that's what you did. Well, just to give you a little bit more understanding of the blood moon and give you a little perspective and how it'll affect you. Now, the reason why we have the blood moon is because when it happens, actually, the Earth is positioned directly between the sun and the moon. This causes the Earth to sort of like the Earth's shadow to fall on the moon. So just imagine the sun here. This is the Earth here, and this is the moon here. The sun, Earth, moon. So the shadow of the Earth, it falls upon the moon. And now, during this time, the blood moon, what we call the blood moon, it takes a reddish hue, a reddish color, due to the scattering of sunlight through Earth's atmosphere. Now, this phenomenon we know as Rayleigh scattering. This is basically what happens when we have sunset and it's red. The sun is red, or the sunset is normally red or peach or whatever color you want to call it. That is what happens with the blood moon on the physical perspective. Now, how it affects human beings is we all been subject to the moon, and around the moon, emotions are intensified. All right, the emotions are intensified. Lunar eclipse amplify emotions, and they bring suppressed feelings to the surface. Okay? Another area is physical sensitivity. And with physical sensitivity, some people, in the past have reported feeling drained, restless, or experiencing headaches and sleep disturbances. Others, like I told you before, have also talked about feeling healed. And those are the ones who don't have a barrier between them and the blood moon or the total lunar eclipse. Now, the psychological impact that it may have, I would say, it can trigger a lot of anxiety, wild and vivid dreams, moment of sleep introspection. All right? When you sleep and there's sort of you're in between sleep and you're like literally feeling that you're in a dream, but it just continues to go. Like your mind is still going, even though you know it's a dream and you're still in the dream. Those deep, deep, deep sleep experiences. All right? Then, as you know, the culture that I'm in, very, very superstitious, And people like to say that this is when the spirits come out of the ground or out of their sleep, and they just roam the earth, raising havoc amongst the people, which causes all of the crazy stuff to happen after a blood moon. Now, astrologically, it normally represents endings and sudden changes. The eclipse marks significant turning points in people's lives. And they also bring about what I call fated events. It also completes cycles and pushing people towards their destiny or something that they're supposed to experience. It also is connected to karmic shifts, right? So since eclipse align with the lunar nodes, which is also known as the north and south nodes, they activate karmic lessons, often exposing hidden truths and unresolved issues that you may have with people around you, or even with yourself. It also creates emotional release. And as the moon rules emotions in your natal chart, an eclipse can feel like the biggest purge you've ever experienced. It brings about subconscious matters right to the front, right to light. All right? Now, each person, it affects differently based upon what house you have the lunar eclipse sign that is eclipsing it, where you have it in your chart. And if it hits any of your personal planets, the sun, moon, the ascendant, Mercury, Venus, Mars, then major changes can happen. But it's according to where you have Virgo in your chart. That's right. So now that you understand a little bit more about about the lunar eclipse, what are you going to do? Where's Virgo in your chart? What do you see yourself not doing when it comes to work and service? If you feel like you're on the job and that job does not serve you, or you're not serving your purpose, I want you to believe that some way, somehow, that job or even your health, if you're not taking it serious, can be affected. This is what happens with the moon. It's very, very erratic. Okay? It's very temperamental. With that being said, you know what to do. Find yourself. Just be happy, right?
Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy.
You better be happy with yourself. Because, to tell you the truth, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Just make sure, all right? Make sure you, for those on YouTube, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. You want to stay abreast because I'm going to be doing more of these stuff, okay? All right? I'm just letting you know. And for y'all, okay, I noticed that I need y'all to like on my YouTube, Facebook, whatever that is. I need y'all to like my videos, okay? I need it, okay? I feel like you sitting here and watching these videos and not even pressing a finger like this, you go like that, and then come back out. I take that as...
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
It feels like disrespect, y'all. All right? All right? I'm just saying. Okay? Just make sure that you guys like my videos because YouTube has been doing really, really bad. Oh, what the hell was that? Anyway. All right, y'all. So make sure like this video. I have to get ready for my class, y'all. But I will be back with y'all tomorrow. I just wanted to educate you a little bit on the lunar eclipse. All right, y'all. I want you guys to have a wonderful and amazing evening. All right? Y'all are the best. I love you guys. Y'all are the best.
I live with roaches, about 10 of them. We now close friends, couldn't get rid of them. Let me see your feet, I'ma tickle them. I'm eating red meat, sprinkled with cinnamon. I don't wear Timberlands, got the new rubber duckies, I be killing them. She gave me her hand.